Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will conclude Final Fantasy V, the Pixel Remaster. So let's fire it up and go one more episode to conclude our adventure. Alrighty, so we are now level 52, Ferris is 53. Let's see, Kryle's about to be 53 as well. And our jobs have changed around, mastered several during the experience grind. So now we are going to head straight in to the last level of the rift. And I think I turned my encounters on. Oh no, they're on. I had to go. Funny story. I realized that I didn't have turtle shells, which, oh wait, we need, dang it. Oh well, this is fine. We need turtle shells for one of the boss fights, and so I had to teleport out, and then, you know, you have to run all the way through the dungeon. So I just turned off encounters for that brief part. I didn't remember if I turned it back on again. End of story. Okay, let's go ahead and just Zeninage our way to victory. Okay, looks like Kryle has mastered the Jarb. Alright, let's review the job of a Dragoon. Always the Hermes sandals. It pretty much, I don't want to say guarantees, but it, and let's see, it doesn't matter, I don't think, what, let's just go ahead and make you a samurai, actually. See, yeah, anyone who hasn't mastered Zeninage, we'll go ahead and just do that right now. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then it doesn't really matter what else we have. Just as long as we have everyone with Hermes sandals on. The protect ring is nice and it's really good. It's just, at this point, it's just not as good as the Hermes sandal. Speed is so much more important than defense. That just ability to go first, get the first attacks off, the first hits off. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the last floor. Da 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 da. Epic music. You know we're in for a good time. Alrighty, so let's proceed forward. Zeninage and Zeninage. Now these guys are kind of fast. Yeah, I think they might. Let's see, are they gonna? Ouch. Okay, I was gonna say they might get a few attacks in, but now we're gonna really start racking up the gil and the AVP with that multiplier, as we can see. Oh, nice, we got a twin lance. So anyway, we got a full shuriken. Hey, look who it is! With auto combat, this will be pretty easy. Ah, dang it, we forgot to put Bart's on auto at Zeninage. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we need somebody to be a thief. Or, let's see, Yeah, we'll have just one. Yeah, we just have to have somebody be a thief that hasn't mastered it yet. Okay, steal, and then I guess Zeninage. Yeah, whatever. Thief's dagger. Does someone have the thief's dagger equipped? Oh, come on. Use the chicken knife. Air knife. Actually, that doesn't increase our chances. We do need the thieves' gloves, though. So actually, it doesn't even matter that we have the thieves' knife on her. Okay, is everyone else has any Nage seeing? Yeah. And it doesn't matter much that we don't even need a healer, really. Just make sure that everybody's pretty well up. We will quick save just for good measure, of course. But then we're gonna go talk to Gilgamesh, who, for some reason, doesn't remember us. Let's see. Oh, whoops, we messed up. We did mess up. Yes. We gotta load that quick save. Yeah, see, that's why we quick saved. Okay, we can only hit him twice with Zeninage. He doesn't have that much health. Okay, I guess we could sing. Two Zeninages. Steal. Couldn't steal. What? Defend, defend. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll just not damage him at all. I guess. Or do we need to just have everybody be a thief with, Let's just have everybody be a thief, or... Yeah, we'll just have everybody be a thief with Zeninage. It's fine. Even though it's a waste. Oh wait, no, we don't get ABP, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. It's not a waste. Okay, everybody steal on 3. 1, 2, 3, steal. And he does have a little bit of power, but not much. Okay, there we go. They've got the shield. Nothing to steal. Yeah, nothing to steal. Nothing to steal. Got it. But he's not nearly as deadly as it used to be. We're gonna throw... There we go. Wait a minute. Bartz? It's just Bartz! I love this guy. You should have said something. I'm sorry, Gil. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner. And I can't find the way out. Oh, don't worry, my old friend. Or rather, how do you get out of here? Haha, better question. Oh, just that way. Let us aggress post haste. When we're out of here, let's say we have a few spectacular adventures together, just us 5. Huh? Oh yes, I forgot. You've got that whole saving the world thing going on. Phooey. Well, if you make it out safely. Ah, no ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. And when we do, I hope you'll consider me, Never mind. We're buddies, we're pals. Don't worry, Gil. Don't worry one bit. We are best friends forever. Let's see, yep. We just want Zaninage. Yeah, we can leave Kryle as the thief. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you've got Zaninage and the Hermes sandals equipped. That's what matters most. Let's see, what were you on anyway? Were you on like... Oh, you were leveling up Samurai, that's right. Samurai. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Oh, whoops. Put those Hermes sandals on you, please. Thank you. Okay, so now we will take the teleporter from which he moved. And we will continue our journey through the rift. And these guys, Belphegor, whatever their names are, they only take a couple. Those King Behemoths. Alright, Ferris Master of the Dragoon class. Let's change jobs. We're going to be doing this a lot. Hey, we're going to put on the little tiger suit thing and get weird. And do a little bit of cosplay. Fuma Shuriken. Oh, that's right, it's down and around this way. Oh, the Gorgamera, they're not too bad. Nothing's too bad with Zaninage. And even though I think we are losing a little bit of money, we have so much of it that it doesn't matter. With that 4x multiplier, it does not matter one bit. And we're getting so many looks here. We're getting so many ability points per fight that we're leveling up our jobs very quickly. Okay, so that chest we will not open. Those crystals are very interesting. They only have 3 or 4 hit points, I think. And pretty much, I think the only thing that's truly effective on them is what we have. Alright, Bartz is going to do a little bit of cosplaying. We're going to have a whole bunch of... What is that, a possum? I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Whatever it is. We got a possum, a tiger-ish thing. No idea, but whatever. We're all dressed in animal costumes, at least half of us. Yeah, let's come back to that. That is the, that is, in that chest is, of course, Shinryu. Alright, Lena mastered the night job. Let's go ahead and give her the dragoon job. This is our life now, just switching on jobs. I think, hold on, let's quick save. Okay, yeah, Shuriken. Preemptive strike. Oh, oops. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say. Alrighty, hooray! Ferris Master the Berserker. That was easy. Alright, let's switch it up. There we go. I really, really wish that Hermes Sandals was the default. Okay. Oh, gotta change out of your costume. White Mage. Alright, fantastic. Okay, let's, alright, let's proceed forward. The Mind Flayer. Oh, a back attack, really? Do we have time magic? We don't have time magic, do we? To restart the battle, because these guys, when they get the jump on you, they're nasty. I mean, that's all there is to it. Go away. Alrighty, look at that. Alright, here we go. Okay. This way. Oh, good. A King Behemoth and a Gorgamera. The King Behemoths have the highest regular enemy health in the game. It's quite a lot. Okay, so now let's quick save. So Jarbs, let me think here. We need everybody to have Zeninage, and alright, you'll be our thief. Do we need somebody with time with time magic? Let me think here. I don't think so. Okay, we'll do Steel and Zeninage with Kryl, with Bart. Let me think here. Do we could have him be a summoner. Or a mime. Zeninage. Because he'll have Mimic. Zeninage. Blue magic, yeah. I don't think we'll need it. I guess black magic? I don't know. Then Lena, I don't think it matters. Let's make her the samurai, so she'll have Zeninage. And she's mastered Mimic, so do you have dual cast? Yeah, you do. So actually, let's Lena, make you a summoner with dual cast, because I think that doing a dual cast Bahamut spam is pretty powerful here. Let's see, black robe versus white robe. Yeah, whatever. Kryl, Ferris. Let me think. We could have you be a dancer. Who has Zeninage so far? Bartz and Kryl. We need 3, so you need to have 3. You need to have Zeninage on top of whatever else. We have already got dual cast with Summoner. And so Ferris, I don't think it matters as long as you can cast Zeninage. So I guess, yeah, let's just be a white mage. It's fine. Zeninage. Okay, yeah. Alright, now let's check gear. Does it matter? Let's see. Let's do Thieves' Gloves. And then Hermes Sandals. Everyone should have Hermes Sandals except Kryl. Alright, this should work. This light will never fall into your hands. Oh, that's a good one, dude. Alright, so enter Necrophobe. I've achieved invincibility. Oh yeah? Have you now? Have you now? Get him. I don't need to do anything with Kryl right now. Oh, I can use a high pot on Ferris, who's hurty. Oh no, your berries are invincibility. Yeah, what is that? Oh, I should probably summon Golem, I think. Oh no, I've been blinded. Let's go ahead and cast a White Wind. Oh, come on! Ow. Really, that's rude. Alright, so eventually... Come on, get the Kurog in, please. Thank you. Let's see, we've only got 90 left, so we can't cast... Bahamut, but we can cast Leviathan. Actually, let's do Leviathan and Sildred combo. That'll be fun. Yeah! There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do during the a panda battle. If you okay, yeah, we need to summon Golem, but we don't have enough MP, do we? No, we don't. Let's go down to White Wind. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Rude. Okay, let's summon Golem. There we go. Totally forgot to do that. There he is. Hey, buddy. Why, hello there. Surprised to see me. Ha! I left you in the lurch. I look like a jerk. He's a light warrior at heart, right? Hey, be nice to my friend Gilgamesh. Oh, hey, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Hey, so you don't need your armor anymore, do you, Gil? Just, you know. Nah, just going around. Okay. And we don't really need to do much right now. This is kind of scripted, I think. We can cure our blindness. And let's see, what else can we do? Cryo! Your grandfather was a pretty strong guy. I love that. Try falling in love with something. Best, excuse me. Best advice ever. Try falling in love with something. Alright, and if we were worried about Aruzenninage accidentally ending him, he can't die until he's done monologuing. He can't. So, we're fine. We'll defend. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. Mano a mano. Yeah, I return the feeling, buddy. Gilgamesh. Friends forever. All right. Ha! Or he snorts. I believe that's my line. Oh, and he sacrifices himself. And Necrophobe is dead. Which of course, his name, I believe, literally means fear of death. Like he's afraid to die, afraid of death. Which was why, you know, he had the barriers, the invincibility, you know, blah 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and rest up. Okay, at this point, probably gonna make a cut in the footage because now is the time where we will do the not too long grind of what am I trying to say? Of getting all the jobs, mastering all the jobs, and we've already gotten a lot of them. I mean, just to kind of give you an idea. I mean, we don't have a lot more to go, really. Considering that, well, let's see. I think Lena has the most to go because she was out of the party for the longest. But yeah, we're gonna be, just to illustrate. Let's actually put everybody in the back row. We're just going to be throwing money at everybody from here on out, and we still got 439,000 gil. Alright, we're just going to be wandering around and throwing money at things from here until the end, until we're done. So, yeah. I think at this point we can find the little dot guys. What are they? The movers. We might have to throw a heal every now and again, but we can always, you know, rest if we need to. But as you can see, we're getting so many ability points that even though we're losing money. Oh, and then we have these kind of fights, which this will more than make up for it. Yeah, 23,000 gil. Okay, so Lena has mastered the summoner job. That's fantastic. Alright, we'll move you on to the... No, it's not switched to optimal. Alright, Black Mage. Okay, so I was hoping that we could find a mover battle just to show how awesome they are. We'll try a couple more battles. I thought they appeared here. Man, those King Behemoths are so fast. Even with our Hermes sandals, they're very fast. All right, Ferris Master Black Magic level 6. Do we need a heal? We do actually. Let's just use our high pots because yeah, we might as well just drain our inventory of our pots because we don't need them anymore. All right, these guys are. There we go. All right, Master the Dragoon, Master the Thief, oh, a white robe, nice. Okay, so we'll just make a cut in the footage. It doesn't look like we're gonna get the movers like I was hoping, which is fine. But as we can see, it's just so fast leveling up the classes at this point. Oh, that's right, we're already a blast. Oh, it's Cryo. It's Cryo we need to change out. Cryo. Good night. Okay, and then... So why bother to do this, right? Well, it's because, of course, you know, we love to switch to the freelancer job, which gives us all those innate abilities and blah, 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 blah. But more on that, just how my thought process works on freelancer versus mime when we get done. So we're going to make a cut in the footage, and then when we're back, we will have all of our jobs mastered, and then we will rest up and then head to the final mega boss before the final boss of the storyline in the game. Alrighty, all of the grinding, all of the job mastering is done, and we have made everybody a freelancer. We have come full circle, and so my own personal thoughts, opinions on why I make everybody a freelancer at the end of the game versus like the Mimic or the Mime class is, I think, probably the same reasons that everyone else does, really. Your freelancers, because of the fact that they they inherit, or they all of the passive abilities, the ones that don't have exclamation points, all of the passive abilities they inherit, and they have. And then you can choose your 2 active abilities to have on, and that's plenty. You don't need more than 2 per character for your last, your end game battles. And so, just because they inherit all of your innate or passive abilities is, I believe, what makes them far superior, because you gain the highest statistics, right? Let's look at our status. So our strength, agility, stamina, and magic are the highest single possible values of each of those that they could be. I can't remember if it's the black mage or the white mage that has the highest single one. But each of those classes, right, they give us MP bonus. The monk gives us not only the highest stamina, but the plus HP bonus. The thief gives us that plus that highest agility value, and so just on and on. and excuse me. And so the ability to take all of that on as a freelancer is amazing. And the mime ability is it's still a really powerful job. It's still really good. I mean, it has the mimic ability plus 3 other active abilities that you can choose. So by no means is the mimic so far inferior. It just doesn't have all of those passive abilities. But anyway, let's go ahead and proceed to the second to last boss fight that we will take, which is the Shinryu fight. And did I do rapid fire instead of Zeninage? That's fine. That's fine. And the King Behemoths, even though we are, pretty stacked, they're still fast enough that they can attack before us. I don't know, it just gives you kind of an idea of just how challenging these enemies are at the last fight, right? They're no slouches, they really aren't. It's just that with, well, Zeninage for one, that's what makes these battles so trivial. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna quick save. Let's heal up. Let's use the last of our regular pots. And then, let's see, any high pots, we'll go ahead and use those. Look at that, we have 49 high pots left. Alright, we'll make a slight modification to my, let's see, do I want Zeninage? I don't think it matters, honestly. I think blue magic, just in case, like for emergencies, I need to cast White Wind. And then also there's the, the offensive magic, which is useful. Okay, so Lena, we need you to have time magic and mix. Kryl, we need you to be a summoner, and we're just going to go ahead and give you dual cast. And then for Ferris, we want you to have rapid fire and sing. It's just we don't need it, right? It's just it's a powerful ability. It really is. Oh, and also the reason why we're giving Bart on blue magic is so he can cast Mighty Guard, of course. Okay. One more time. I believe we have the weapons that we need. Oh, nope, we don't. We don't. We need everybody to have a coral ring. Coral rings. This is like also a safety precaution. I don't believe that Shinryu will be able to get an attack off on us because Lena has the Masamune, which guarantees, first turn, first strike. And with the first strike, it's what we will use to set up the fight. So, here we go. This is a rather scary fight, and precision with menuing is important. And we know how We know how my struggles are with menuing. So let's go. Monsters. All right. Time magic, and we want to cast quick. So now we have some time to mix. Oh crap, we forgot to rearrange our inventory. That's what I forgot to do. Okay, so we're going to use eye drops with Dragon Fang, and we're going to blind Shinryu, and now we're going to mix. Where are they? We need holy water. And, oh good, I was going to say, holy water and turtle shells. Now, I have to make a confession. Once again, I sold all of my turtle shells, forgetting that I needed them for this fight. And then when I was grinding out the masteries of the jobs, and had finished, and I realized, okay, I need to have the mix command, and then I realized I have no turtle shells. So I had to leave the dungeon again, go back to the to that land bridge, anyway, I had to go and find turtles, and I grind out some turtle shells. But anyway, it was another moment of, oh man, are you kidding me? Anyway, so now we're gonna mix Bacchus's cider to make him berserk. Now, why do we want to do this? It's to force him to. We want to force Shinryu to cast only. Let's see. We'll go ahead and cast Mighty Marsh once, just to have that. We're gonna summon. Oops, dual cast. We want dual cast. Okay, so we're gonna summon Golem, and we don't need to summon Carbuncle, of course. And then we can start damaging him. So this is. And so this is our strategy and setup. And so, like I said, when you have just enough time to cast that quick spell. Now you can slow down the battle speed as well, which is also recommended. I would recommend doing that. Now, we could have had Ferris be what's it called? Oh, we have holy blades. That's right. You can't damage him with holy magic. Okay, well, Barge, you're gonna be a lawn ornament. Sorry. Or we'll just have you cast blue magic. Totally forgot that you can't use holy weapons on this guy. Ah, dumb. Alright, well, this battle's going to take a little bit longer than usual because I was dumb and I forgot you cannot use holy weapons on this guy. Okay, is he susceptible to level 3 flare? I'm not sure. We'll find out here shortly. Let's just throw a meteor at him. Yeah, nope. He's not level 3. Or level 99. I think he's level 1. Anyway, rapid fire again. So, note to self. Anyone who sees this, don't equip Excalibur and the Holy Lance with with anybody on this fight. He absorbs holy magic. Well, let's see. What can we do against him? What about Goblin Punch? Oh my goodness, it hit him. It hit him pretty well. No way. Okay, well, that's a good alternative. Okay, let's do some more meteor action. And it's not like that really set us back a lot. You know, we're doing more Goblin Punch. Mega Flare. Oh, there it is. And anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we could have done Spell Blade on Ferris, but I like the Sting ability, and there he goes. And the Shinryu boss fight is just I think the most pointed example of the essence of this game. To combine jobs and abilities and and figure out the proper strategy to defeat the boss in a rather easy manner. That's kind of the essence of this game. It's like you can try and slog it out in combat, fighting them straight up with bronze with your brawn and and sheer power, which sometimes works. However, most times it does not. Okay, so we're gonna equip. Look at that. 140 attack. Okay, so with Ferris, are we gonna? Let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and shall we just go ahead and turn off encounters so we don't have to do this nonsense again? Yeah, let's just go ahead and turn off encounters. We don't need. There's no reason for them, so we'll turn off random encounters at this point because we're heading straight for the end boss. We are going to confront Exdeath for the very last time for reals. And I don't think we took any damage, no, but we did expend some MP. So we will go ahead and spend the night in the Dimensional Rift for one last time. This has kind of become our home away from home. Alright. So now we will come up here. Oh, and the turn off encounters, that's another feature of the game that improves quality of life highly. Like, if you have to go in and out of the Dimensional Rift like I did, and you have to run through that whole slew of levels, having the ability to turn off encounters is handy because there's really no reason to have to go through that again. Anyway, we're going to change everybody's accessory to Hermes Sandals, so I'll already have haste. We could also alternatively have, let's see. Did I decide not to buy the Angel Rings? Yeah, I decided not to buy the Angel Rings. We could have Protect Rings as well. That increases our magic defense and our regular defense. That's an option. But I think Hermes Sandals is better, just so we don't have to worry about casting Hastega, and we don't have to let's see, where is... I think everybody has them on now. Yep. And and so we don't have to have a Time Mage in the mix. Okay, so equip Bart with Ragnarok and Excalibur. So Exdeath is not immune to Holy Magic. Oh wait, does he? No, he doesn't. And everybody has a ribbon. I forgot to mention that as well. The ribbon is key for the last boss in particular, because of Exdeath's ability to. We need to counter Exdeath's ability for What is it? Grand Cross? Yeah, Grand Cross. Okay, so let's see. Stop talking. Oh, whoops, my bad. Idiot. Hermes sandals. Ribbon. And we want the black garb. Yeah. For abilities, let's see, rapid fire, blue magic. Yeah, that's fine. For Lena, what do we want with her? We should have somebody who summons. We've already got. Are we gonna need a white mage? Are we even gonna need a white mage? I don't think we will. Because as long as we cast Earth and Wall, yeah, let's leave Cryle as she is. I think. Stop thinking and do something. Blah blah blah. Let's have you actually sing and have white magic, yeah. Just as a precaution. I don't think we'll need to worry about this at all. Ferris, we're gonna have rapid fire and then give you the spell blade. This is just so powerful. Such a powerful combination, as we've already seen. And so Exdeath is pretty. Yeah, he'll go down pretty fast. Let's go ahead and quick save. Double check our gear. Oh, we don't need you to have them because we gave you singing white magic. So we want you to equip the healing staff, and also I think the healing staff is two-handed, right? No, it's not. Okay, so healing staff and the Lilith rod. This is fun. But siphoning the way the target's MP is the most important, and it gives us magic. That's the most important one. So Cryle, I gave her the blood swords because it increases our magic. And let's see, for you, give you the Holy Lance. Because, yeah, increasing our attack by 3 and strength by 3 will more than make up for losing 3. And I think, let's see, do we want to keep, her with Masamune, or with Lena with Masamune, so she has the first strike? I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters at all. So, let us proceed and make our way up to Exdeath. Here we go. You said that a couple of times that I'm too late. Oh, enter Exdeath's theme, the bad guy music. The power of the void. The most powerful power ever known is the power of friendship. Don't you know anything about JRPGs? Or is that only applied to anime series? Hey, leave my friends out of this. You know what? You're starting to become quite the nuisance, Monsieur Exdeath. Oh no, it's the Castle of Baal. Uh-oh. Pirate Cove. Wasn't so secret after all if Exdeath knew right where it was, huh? He's even getting Sid in mid? Come on, man. Just minding their own business, reading their books, doing research, trying to make the world a better place. Yeah, whatever. Alright. And then he makes the attempt on our lives to send us into the void, which actually is the worst thing that he could have done. Probably. I don't know. We're the heroes. We're the warriors of light. Our victory is inevitable. Stand up, Bart. Stand up on what? We're in the middle of nothing. Hey, what's up, Dad? Look at that. Everyone's here. Kelger, Zezat, however you say his name, and Galef. It's Gramps. Gramps is back. The Dawn Warriors have returned. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Cue the music, strike the iron, let's kick the tires and light the fires and all that stuff. We'll hold off the void, you kids take care of Exdeath. Okay, so question about that. Do you only have the power to hold off the void for us four, I'm guessing? Because how about all that stuff that went on in the world that sucked all the towns and peoples and stuff up? Huh? 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 So the Dawn Warriors still have power to hold off the void, but we don't? And we're the Light Warriors. We only have power to defeat Exdeath, because I guess it has to be heroes who have passed on. Whatever. I think that's peculiar. What is happening? Yeah, take that, Exdeath. Never underestimate the power of heroes who have passed on. Just gonna try again, just like they always do. But look who it is. It's Lena and Ferris's daddy-o. Who, I don't know if he was officially recognized. I think he was yeah, he's a Dawn Warrior. Even if he's not part of the first four. Destroy Exdeath, onward warriors of light. Alright, let's go. Okay, now we have this one last opportunity to make sure, for sure, that we have every preparation in hand, and we do. So, here we come, Exdeath. That's right. We're gonna jump on your roots and hello. Oh, I can't use Spellblade? That's right, because I have a lance and I have a katana. Well, how about that for being silliness? So what we're gonna do with Lena is we are going to cast. Let's see. Hero's Rhyme. Yep. And then we're just going to let's cast Golem. And Carbuncle. Alrighty, and that should set us up pretty well for the fight. Back at you, buddy. And the beautiful thing about we'll just attack. We don't need to use summons unnecessarily. We'll save that for the last fight, for the last phase. So this is what X-Death really looks like as a tree. See, first phase is so easy. It's no wonder you can kind of see like how they designed him to represent like all of the malicious souls that have been like intertwined and embedded into, you know, it's his corporeal form. You know, and it's like, okay, yeah, no wonder he's become this sinister evil warlock, and he's just miserable beyond all comprehension, so he wants everybody to be miserable like him. Okay, I understand. I understand. Lena's still singing. I am Neo X-Death. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I too can disappear forever. So that was really what he wanted. It wanted, right? Was just to be vanquished out of existence, to end his misery and suffering. That was his deepest desire. And now, let's see. Let's go ahead and refresh our spells. Do a little bit of rapid fire. Now, we should have had Zeninage, honestly, but it's fine. We've used Zeninage so much that I don't know. I feel that we could just give it a break. That's the easy way to win this fight. Oh, whoops! We just buffed him, didn't we? That was dumb. We should have cast Mighty Guard before. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. We'll probably still win. Probably. We can always use Dispel? I don't know. But I mean, look at the amalgamation of just stuff. There we go. Oops, I didn't want to hit that. Alright, a little bit more Mega Flare. Cryo will definitely run out of spell points or mana points by the time we're done here. There we go. Alright. There you go. Good job, everybody. Let's see. What's Amalgamist? Oh. Can we cast Mighty Guard on ourselves now? I think so. Yeah, okay. There we go. I was gonna say, we need to refresh Golem and Carbuncle. That's really the most important job for Kryl. Is to make sure that those two are maintained. And now that we have Mighty Guard, we should be pretty well set. All right, White Magic. Let's go ahead and cast a Curaga on us. Oh, idiot! Nope, that was dumb. Blue Magic. That's right. You gotta use Blue Magic. Rapid Fire. There we go. Yeah, we gotta do White Wind. We'll just attack. Since she's out of MP. Yeah, and the Blood Sword never hits anything. Let's go ahead and cast Holy. Now, one thing also that we could, let's see, I think we want to take down the bottom right first. I don't think it matters. I can't remember. There's something about the bottom right thing that the bottom right guy that okay, so the top right, he's down. Okay, the Grand Cross should not affect us because oh, I guess Confuse still applies. That's annoying. Let's see, do we even need White Wind? Yeah, I didn't think, Holy. I can't remember what that bottom right guy is susceptible to. Okay, let's oh man. That's right, you have Reflect on still. Whatever. Let's go ahead and cast Holy. I think the bottom right is susceptible to Odin, I think is what it is. Let's see, does anybody need a heal? Ferris does. Yeah. Do you still have, I was gonna say, you don't have Reflect on anymore, do you? Okay, we're good on health. I don't think we have Reflect on anymore, yeah? There we go. Alright, Golem saved our bacon. Rapid fire, rapid fire. White magic, holy. Let's go ahead and use some ethers. Now, one of the reasons that we would want to use a Zeninage is because now we have we only have two left, right? And when you get down to the last one, okay, so we're down to the last guy. Let's go ahead and cast a Bahamut. when you're down to the last, whatever of this thing of Ex Neo Death, he starts to cast, yeah, this stuff. So let's go ahead and throw a White Wind on us. I think his attacks become pretty devastating and heavy. And honestly, without, let's see, do we want to do? Yeah, let's just try to nuke him before he. There we go. So even though we made a few tactical errors, I didn't have the right weapons on Ferris to do Spellblade. That would have made a little bit of a difference. But all in all, not a difficult boss as we are flying through the void at breakneck speed. And we have finally defeated the last boss of the series, of the game. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came four essences. They formed the crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed with flame. Devotion turned water into the seeds of life. Passion for knowledge spread wisdom into the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist in mankind, light will be born anew. It is from the void that the four essences will rise, and once again they will shine bright. And here come our four heroes floating through the void. They've had a long day. Hey, look at us. We have little sparkly trails. Look at us. Hey, look at me. I'm making stars. They're just excited that they're alive. I would be. Holy cow. After a fight like that, after an experience like this, a journey like this, why? Why is the void still here? We beat Exdeath. Well, who cares? We've got, so we can fly around with little sparkly star trails. It's like, our job's not done yet? Are you kidding me? Hey, what's happening? Oh, the crystal shards. Hope. Bless the earth. Courage. Light the fires. Devotion. Breathe life into the waters. And then finally, passion. Spread knowledge on the winds. All right, here we go. The world's being put back together, slowly but surely. So one crystal is going back in the pyramid. And as we can see, they're not going back to their places where we found them, but back to their natural places. Their original places. Where the tablets were, instead of the crystals. Very interesting, right? And the power of the void is being dissipated all throughout the world. Hey, there's Bart's hometown. Yay! And Castle Tycoon. Let's see, the first one was the library, right? The world is being reborn. Wow! There was still power left in those crystal shards. Thank goodness. Yeah, no kidding, right? If there's ever a real line in this game, it's like, yeah, thank goodness, or else what? What would have happened if not? And if you think about the fact that we've been carrying these crystal shards in our pockets the whole time. Don't forget Grandpa. Yeah, Galuf was with us for a long time. Hey, it's King Tycoon. Is he come back to say goodbye one last time? Oh, yes, with all the other Dawn Warriors. Well, guys, it was good to see you one last time. So what are you guys gonna do? Just race around on your little rocket starlight path things that I don't know what to call them. Little star trails. Just make star trails all around the void. Find another world. It's like your opportunities are kind of endless now, aside from returning back to your homeworld. Hey, look who it is! Look who it is! Hey, buddy. Okay, what's next? Alright, I think this is the last crystal that reforms itself, right? Yep, there it is. And the wind crystal. All the crystals have been placed back, and interestingly enough, right, the wind crystal is the only crystal which went back to the place where it originally was at the beginning of the game. Oh wait, maybe the Earth one was. No, I don't think so, because it went back. It went to the bottom of the library. Hey, a letter's arrived. Now this is cool. This is like a year later. Dear Sid and Mid, how are you? It's me, Cryo. Somehow we made it back alive. Yeah, we never find out how we made it back. Or at least I think this is a year later. Maybe is it 6 months? I can't remember. So here's the Windrake. And we know it was Hiryu. Was it Hiryu or the unnamed Windrake who brought us back? Feels like it was just a bad dream. Yeah, it was pretty awful. Think about that. Facing that, even coming out victorious. Aw, we visited the Kupos. The Moogles, not the Kupos. I like to call them the Kupos, though. I've traveled all over. Everything's so peaceful like it was before. Yes. It's due time for some peace in this world, right? Lena and Ferris back to reigning in Castle Tycoon. Ferris looks bored out of her mind. Ferris seems worried about her pirate crew. Oh, once a pirate, always a pirate. She just flies the coop. Yep, there she goes. Everyone is worried since they have no heir to the throne. Maybe I'll be queen. uh, well, I mean, if you go by hierarchy, right, you would be the first and only in line, I think. We'd never meet Galif's wife. I think she's passed. Galif's children seems to be also passed away. Maybe they were killed in the conflict with Exdeath back on Galif's world before they merged. We don't know. Bart pays respects to his parents again. And look, we're gonna have some baby chocobos. Yes. Oh, so adorable. And the pirates are like, what? We have to take care of 5 of them now? A year, okay. Where's that? The tree, right? The forest? It's just the tree. And Sid probably feels a very huge burden being lifted off of his shoulders because the way he, ducks his head, and he probably still feels bad, even though we all know it wasn't his fault. And we have some flashbacks from key moments in our adventure. Um, especially this one's we're quite fond of this one, right? So one of Lena's highlights is getting shot by a poison arrow. uh, oh, so great of an adventure. The last adventure in the Final Fantasy series where we have such freedom and flexibility to choose our jobs and our abilities, endless strategy combinations and ways to fight and win battles. And you know, this is by far one of my favorite Final Fantasy games because of that. And it was a shame that it didn't reach the U.S. in the days when it was first released. But the wait was worth it. The wait was worth it, and it was only 5 extra years if you think about it, right? From '94 to it's 94, 93. It wasn't like it was a decade or two, or two that we had to wait for it. Um, but anyway, um, the the characters, even though there was no romantic storyline like in Final Fantasy IV, right? With Rosa and, well, it was a love triangle. Yeah, it was a love triangle kind of. Rosa and Cecil, they had a very powerful love story, um, which is what helped Cecil, right, with his character development and Even Cain, you know, Cecil and Rosa's love for him as friends helped him to come back to them and everything. And while there wasn't a strong element of, romantic love in this game, there were a couple of times where, we clearly see that Bart is smitten by like Ferris. Galuf jokes that that he has the hots for Lena. It doesn't really pursue that, but rather, a group of four companions and friends who they care about each other. They have a strong enough bond and care for each other that they will, you know, go to the ends of the earth for each other. Like when Ferris comes and pulls us out of the antlion pit. Anyway, Cryo is a little sad though. She's feeling lonely. She doesn't feel, I don't know. Um, yeah, she doesn't feel like she has, or there's that gap. She has that gap that needs to be filled. But anyway, like I said, power of friendship, man. Power of and we can't forget about Galuf. Galuf, our comic relief, and I think that the game appropriately, like when Galuf, sacrifices himself to save the rest of us, um, how at that point they in the writing, the like the comic relief aspect of it, it kind of goes away. It kind of like really dies down quickly, and the script becomes quite serious. And um, so I like how it transitioned, because Bart's and Galuf, they're not barbing each other, with their wisecracks. Galuf's not giving Ferris a hard time or Lena a hard time. Buck up, kiddo. Hey, look, we're all here. Why are we on top of the tree? Oh, that's right, because the Windrake brought us, right? No, the Windrake didn't bring us. Like I forget about a friend. That's right, friends forever. The power of friendship. So as we can see, this is the longest end cutscene by far of any Final Fantasy game. So to date. Um, oh look, the little wood sprites or whatever planted flowers magically. Yeah. Um, but anyway, I think I mentioned at the very beginning that this game occupied twice the memory of the Final Fantasy IV, and we can see, with the end cutscene, they spared like no expense, no space on the disc, if you will. Just the wind blowing through the trees. Or the crackling of fire. Everyone is hearing their own respective crystal essence within them. That's cool. Don't know what it is, but I don't know what point we lost control of the text, but everything's on autopilot now. Anyway, it feels warm somehow. Was it Bart or Galuf who said that when we got the crystal essences? Feels warm. Let's go! Hooray! So we all feel better because of the power of friendship. So, here we go. We're off on our chocobos and Windrake. And there is the world in all of its glory. Reborn, remade, rebuilt. And anyway, yeah, going back to this ending cutscene. Yeah, look at this. This is amazing. Yeah, they spared no expense, no resource, and I'm so glad in the Pixel remaster that I know that the cutscene, this ending cutscene, is super long compared to like the first four, but I mean, I feel that it's definitely worth it. It feels very validating because this is the last Final Fantasy which they reused the at this point it was considered back then a trope, right? There's four crystals, the crystals shatter, there's and the whole plot revolves around the crystals. And that's like the cardinal storytelling point is it's the crystals and the story about the crystals. This was the last Final Fantasy that they did that with. It was criticized because of that, but you know what? They didn't do it. They did, this is the last time they did that, and it's like, okay, you didn't want it anymore. We're not going to do it anymore. And then, of course, we know that the next one was Final Fantasy VI. And once we get to that, anyone who has played Final Fantasy VI knows what a amazing, fantastic game that is. So we're going into the last great adventurous Final Fantasy into the first great masterpiece of the Final Fantasy series. And this is so cool, just watching them ride around on their chocobos and Kryl on the Windrake while the credits roll. Like that is cool. So anyway, let's see. Any other final thoughts about this game? Oh, I like how it leaves it open, right? It leaves the story like a little bit open, Castle Ball doesn't have an heir. Lena and Faris is still the free spirit who goes and checks on a pirate crew. And it leaves the end of this very open. And who is to say they could have made a follow-up Final Fantasy V so easily, with the ongoing stories of Kryl and Bartz and Lena and Faris. I think even more easily than like Final Fantasy IV, right? I mean, the beauty about the Final Fantasy games is that making sequels to any of the games themselves would have been quite easy, even though like the curtains may have closed on one story, who's to say that another one can't open? But this one in particular, it's like there are a lot of questions, a lot more questions, I should say, than usual. Like, what's going to happen to Kryl? What's going to happen to the Windrake? Once the Windrake, once that Windrake dies, will there not be any more Windrakes? Will Kryl, eventually rule Castle Bale? Will Bartz stop journeying and settle down? Will he confess his love to Faris, Or maybe it'll be Lena. Maybe it'll be someone completely else. Maybe it'll be that cute little girl from his home village in Lugs. Maybe he'll just want to be a farmer or something and have a nice, quiet life. Maybe Faris will decide to completely give up her claim to the throne and remain a pirate the remainder of her days, and help raise chocobos with Bartz. Who knows, will Lena, I don't know, I would think that Lena would be hard pressed to find someone to rule with besides one of the people that went on the adventure with her, whether it's Ferris, Bartz, because she's experienced so much, and and I don't know, anyone else would just feel like you're boring. Anyway, more and more and more cutscene, or not cutscene, credits. But at least we have this nice. Can we change the speed? I think we can skip them, but that's okay. Seeing the credits roll, it's one of those things that's like, yes, this. Even though I'm reading the names and everything, it's like, I'll forget about every one of these 5 seconds after I that we sign off for the last time. But just all these names that we see, I mean, just shows you how much work went into the Pixel Remaster here. It's not like this was an easy undertaking, right? And look at the translators. We got Spanish, French, German, Italian. That's amazing. We could have played this in any of those languages. Italian would be fun. I would like to see. I would like to see Italian. So, oh, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, the last fight there. So, um, I don't know if it was because I was just so, so excited that we were finally at the last fight that I messed that up with Ferris and the Spellblade thing, but it didn't matter. As we saw, it didn't matter one bit. And Exdeath, I think Exdeath is considered one of the easier endgame bosses. I think he's considered easier than like Zero Mus or or I think even 2 or 3, the the end bosses, the Emperor or the can't even remember their names at this point. But yeah, Exdeath is pretty easy. If you have the right strategy, right? If you have the right gear, the right strategy, and that's the whole point, is you come to the fight prepared, even at the very end of the game, and there will be, even if you make some small tactical blunders, like I did with Spellblade, of course, excuse me, you'll be okay. Local heroes worldwide. Oh, that is a fantastic fanfare. And special thanks. And then we have the Cryware crew and a game by Square Enix. Alrighty. Well, it has been quite the adventure. Thank you, and thank you very much. It has been quite the ride, quite the adventure. And I think now we have, yep, it shows us our individual character statistics. Shows all the things that we mastered. It's pretty cool. Which is, of course, everything. All abilities learned. We have Ferris. And that's cool that she's equipped with the last weapons that they had on them. Oh man, This, let's see, this game took more than 50% extra. Let me back up and say that again. So, chronicling Final Fantasy IV took, I think, 20 episodes. And Final Fantasy V took us 31 episodes. That's how much bigger this game is than Final Fantasy IV. And it's not like we dilly-dallied around. In any of the games, there wasn't, I made, with all the cuts in the footage and everything. That's just how much bigger this game was. And then, of course, Final Fantasy VI would be coming out soon, which is even bigger. And then Bart's. All abilities mastered. And that's like as a gamer, a feels good moment. Like, yeah, that was a lot of hard work. And there they are, one last time. Our 4 heroes, the Light Warriors. The end. So until our next adventure in Final Fantasy VI, signing off and saying goodbye. So long for now.